Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a long time since I did a Where Winds Meet video. Don't worry, I am still playing the game. I just haven't created a video for a long time because I think that there's pretty much nothing to talk about at this point. But today, we're doing something different because no other Where Winds Meet people creates a account overview of how many days they played the game and what they have in game. And even if they did, it's not like the maximum amount that they could have gotten with the days that are in game. So welcome for all these completionists out there. You guys that are completionists, you probably have a higher ranking than me in terms of the game, but I just want to show you where I'm at and what you could kind of look forward to and how you might think that you might get up to where I'm at, because 222 days from the launch of the game till now is where we're at. A lot of new players have been flushing in, so Xbox player just got their new release, so they are able to play, so they're gonna have to wait a long time to get to where we're at. So yeah, so let's just get right into the video. People in the comments always tell me that I just chat too much, I talk too much or something like that, and just get straight to the point. Well, if I wanted to get straight to the point, then I'll get straight to the point. But for those people who don't want me to get straight to the point, why are you even watching the video? Or maybe you should create your own video and see how hard it is to try to get to straight to the point. Anyways, that's enough rant. So I know badges, right? So there has been 6 seasons so far, right? For the mythic, I only got 5 out of the 6 because I didn't get mythic for the first season, since everybody's pretty much starting out, and I didn't really focus on PvP back then. But now I'm getting used to getting mythic every season. Yeah, it's not that bad. And in terms of your achievements over here, we got all this. I kind of stopped playing PvE for a bit. Like, some of my map is not gonna be full. But anyways, so let's get right into our weapon set, because I think I started this out a long time ago for the first video that I did. So here it is. We have 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. I just love seeing that I'm completing all of this. See that? All of these are not less. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 95 level weapons. Obviously you do not need to have 95s on all weapons. I just did it just to complete it, and there's nothing else to do in the game but to complete it this way. So yeah, and I'm working on all of these other weapons here. As you see, there are 90, 85, 85, 70, 70, 70, 70. So pretty, they're all pretty much upgraded really high. So if you're in 222 days like I am, this is what you can expect to have for all of your weapons, and with money left over, because those things cost a lot of money, right? I have 6,512 gold. So yeah, you don't worry about your gold if you have been playing this game religiously, I guess. I mean, you can't really play this game religiously because you're time gated, so how are you gonna get more money than what I have, right? Like, you're not farming a lot of money. You just need to decide how to spend it or something like that. So yeah, you can expect to have still 6 million gold after upgrading all of your weapons to its max. I am short on those tips, so I'm still trying to get more tips to upgrade all of these and try to max it all out. But with every update and level increase, they always increase the levels of these weapons, so I don't know when that I can max it all out before the next update. I think most likely, like, after they release the last map that China has right now, there's going to be a longer wait period for content, because how long does it take for China to get their content? Like a couple months, right? We've been getting content once every month, and that's not sustainable. We're gonna have to wait like a couple months to like China once we catch up to them, and that point I'm pretty sure all of my weapons will be maxed out until the next big update. So yeah, that's what you can expect for your weapon sets. And before I forget, let's go to the path guide. So here you can see it's like 27, 18, 18, but that's not important because I'm not really focused on any of these too much right now. What I want to show though is your path challenges. So right now I have 169 out of 170. I mean, I can easily max out more if I wanted to. Like I just reset the weapons and then, you know, upgrade the other, and then I can just easily complete most of these. But I'm just too lazy right now to even do it. Like I've been slacking off in this game for quite a bit, so yeah, I haven't really gotten all of these, but I can if I want to, but I just too lazy to do it. I'm just gonna go with the flow and just just wait out the time gate, and then eventually I'll complete those. So yeah, now let's go to inner ways, or maybe your details. So right now, I guess your masteries, right? I'm around 3.140 goose is what you can expect at this time. And here's all the numbers that you see here is what you can expect as well. Your numbers can be higher. I haven't PvE in a while, so I haven't done the last map of Hushi yet for this account. So yeah. And we have exploration mastery at 17. I don't even know if this thing is even worth mentioning anymore, because you're pretty much maxed out. Like you can wear all your armors. Usually, like if you're low level, you need to like get a certain number for you to wear armors, but right now you're just gonna be given a lot of these empty aspiration attributes. They won't do anything. And then my healer mastery is 20,837, and then my scholar is 21,666. I upgrade scholar a little bit more than the healer just because scholar, you pretty much mandatory have to do the card game when you talk to NPCs. Healer, you can just skip that card game, and you know, in order for you to get the card game go through faster, your cards needs to be higher level so that you can kill them in one shot. So that's why I upgraded the scholar mastery to a higher level than my healer mastery. Now while I'm on that, I might as well go over here. So you should be around the healer mastery at tier 3, right? Divine healer at tier 3, and basically you reach the peak version for this season, so that's why I can't upgrade anymore. But you should have 4,044 career notebooks left over to upgrade for the next time when they do level increase. So that's that. And then your scholar is also at its max right now, tier 3 at level 5. So there you go, that's what you can expect. Okay, now the next thing most people want to know about is inner ways. So here we go, inner ways. I got a T6 inner way here. I got another T6 inner way here. I got T6 inner way for the purple is over here, and a T5 moral chant. I made moral chant to be T5 because the last thing over here doesn't really do much. If you read at max stats, river additionally attacks or heals the target once, twice. When the target is under control, this effect can only trigger once every 10 seconds. That is really useless, so you don't need it. So that's why I don't want to waste 200 moral chant on this. And then I have a T5 tank inner way, and then I have a T6 this, whatever this is called, Hung Dao inner way, and then T5 for this, and a T2 for Blossom Mirage. This could be T3 very soon because I just need one more. So yeah, this is what you can expect to have in your inner ways if you have played 222 days. And then I forgot to point out that I have a T6 Shadow Assault as well. So yeah, a lot of people right now complain about the time gate for inner ways, but as you can see, like after a while, like after a certain amount of time that passed, at least after you get your first T6 inner way, I think you kind of forget about the time gate at that point. Like in the beginning, it's very frustrating with the time gate, but then after you get your T6, it's like, okay, what else can, like, you don't really need to upgrade anything else because you're not playing anything else, right? Because the game forces you to only play one weapon set. But as you go through the game and, you know, wait out the days longer and longer, then you can start playing 2 weapon sets. Because right now I'm playing 2 weapon sets. I have a PvP, which is nameless sword, nameless spear PvP setup, and then I also have a PvE setup as well. So, and that is the Hung Dao version of the build. So let me show you here. See, PvE is what I use here. T6, T5, and then I wanted to get this upgraded, but I'm gonna transfer this to this because when I'm opening, it's a lot of math in the head. I don't know if I want to explain to you what I'm trying to do here for the inner ways, because I'm trying to maximize my inner way opening and also be able to get T6. It's very convoluted. I don't think I should explain it in this video. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna basically get this to T6, transfer it back to this so that I can have a T6 inner way for all of these here. Okay, so that's it for inner ways, right? Now, mystic skills, obviously we have T6 of every single mystic skill, as you can see here. So no need to worry, we got everything T6, and it was pretty easy. So a tip for you guys if you're watching this video is that it seems like NetEase always increase the amount of org whenever you increase your level. So you actually don't need to worry about maxing out every inner way that quickly, because here, this is what I mean. But anyways, you saw all that T6, right? But this is what I mean. If you go to your wandering path, right, Heroes Realms, and you go to Outpost Challenges right here. So yeah, if you look at here, right, you see that the maximum of org you can get now is 31, right? I remember in the beginning when you were at lower level without, you know, increasing your level as you go on, you are getting 19 org, and then it went to like 23 org, and then it went to like 27, and now it's 31. So every time you level up, so all you new players that are watching this too, if you are waiting to break through your level, I suggest you break through your level every single time, because it's going to make farming a lot easier and upgrading your mystic skills easier as well, because you're always going to increase the amount of org you get per outpost. So why would you want to stay at a lower level getting lower amount of orgs when you could just use a higher level? As you can see, this is level 6 Ebon Iron. Level 6 Ebon Iron is the top right now from where we are at, and what it could do, it could be used for the lower levels when you upgrade. So why not just get all the way to level 6 and then upgrade all of your mystic skills with just level 6 Ebon Iron? Not only that, you also have a catch-up mechanic now in game, but I'll talk about that later unless I forget about it. But yeah, long story short, Ebon Iron, don't have to worry about too much because it's always going to increase it per every time you break through. So yeah, I didn't even know about that. Now my strategy for upgrading the mystic skills might be a little different, because I do need more tips to max out all of the weapons rather than the mystic skills right now. So yeah, we left off with the mystic skills. Yep, everything T6. And don't forget your stealth touch of death as well for T6 too. So yeah, that's all for that. And then for your gear, so how did I achieve a 3.1 gear? So remember, this is my PvE setup for my Hung Dao. So I have right now, for all of you who are completionists, you should be getting all thumbs up for each one of your gear. So here, as you can see, I have all thumbs up here. I gotta change this out. And then you got all 6 thumbs up. 6 thumbs up. Not really. We have 1 bell strike. Why did I not? Okay, this is my other account that has all 6. I'll show you that later. But yeah, you should be getting all 6 thumbs up for all of your gear. Okay, I think I am left with just these 2 to get all 6 thumbs up. And then this is all 6 thumbs up. Why did I not upgrade this yet? Okay, let's do that right now. So we just boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, so we have all 6 thumbs up, all 6 thumbs up, all 6 thumbs up, all 6 thumbs up. See? So I'm left with these 2. Now, that's just my PvE, right? You want to also have a second set as well. Oh yeah, and your bow and your ring is also going to be legendary as well. Unfortunately, I can't get the golden for the first slot, but everything else should be golden. See? Okay. So that was for my PvE setup, right? Now we go with our PvP setup. So I have 3.14 goose for PvE, and this one for sure I have all 6 for each slot. So here's 6, 6, 6, 6, or 5, and then you get your little bonus points for PvP. And this I have HP on that. I don't know if it makes a difference whether I have HP or a thumbs up, but we'll see. Yeah, HP is still important because it gives you a little bit more health. And then 6 here, 6 here, and 6 here. So yeah, there you go. That's how I get a 3.140 goose. They're all pretty much maxed out to its maximum. But unfortunately, when you do upgrade it, like with this arrow over here, you develop, and then you are limited because you can't max it out, because you're 5% less than what you should be for each one of these slots. So sometimes it's not a good idea to upgrade these things, because you're just going to get yourself pulled back a little bit. Because I remember when I made it go up, right, I lost mastery point, and then when I try to max out every single slot, I still am less mastery than if I just left it, so sometimes it's good to upgrade, sometimes it's not, but it just depends on what you can afford. So now your enhancements, you should be at level 52 average level, because that is where you're gated with the tier 91 stuff. Here, let me move my head. You should be getting all of these upgraded here. Maybe I should buy some of these things to upgrade. So anyways, yeah, 52, and you're limited by the crystals that you get once a week with jade fish. Next off, basically your arsenal. So right here, I have maxed out all the arsenal. Try to max it out, max it out, max out, max out, max out. Now, people always ask, like, is it okay to just max out the arsenal, like go overboard, or just get up to the actual number and that's it? I think getting up to the actual number is probably the most important, and then anything further is just like a small increase in your max HP. So it's not too important for you to overdo the mastery points, but if you do want to, you can, because now that we have the catch-up mechanic that you can get your gear from. So your divine craft all level 5, right? It's been like that for a long time, long time. And then your talent points, you want to have everything filled out, right? If you don't have everything filled out, like a lot of people should have everything filled out if you have been playing the game through PvE. If you have, because the new story in the PvE, they give you way more enlightenment points than any other story when you played the game in the beginning. So if you are low on enlightenment points, do the story for the newer content and it will get you all of these enlightenment points really quickly. So how do I know that? Because I've been PvPing on a second account and I needed talent points to kind of get my guy up, mastery up. But yeah, that's what you should do if you are lacking mastery points or enlightenment points. Do the new stories and you will get it, or open the chest on new maps, because they do give a lot more enlightenment points than other maps. So that's for the talent arena. Those who PvP, you should be maxed out and almost maxed out for the rest. I think the next time, 3 days and 22 hours, you should be maxed everything in the PvP arsenal thing. And if you are PvPing all the time, you should have gotten the title already too. Now for the bosses, I don't do any group content bosses, so this is all empty, as you can see here. So yeah, don't worry. Oh, I didn't even unlock this yet. Okay, yeah. So there you go. So I don't do any raids or anything like that, because I don't know. I'm too lazy. Okay, so one more thing that I forgot to mention is your elegance score. If you're like me and only spent money for the horse and you have money left over and you bought like the 60 pearl outfits and stuff, your elegance score should be around 14,180. So I spent only about $30 on this account and my elegance score is 14,180. So I don't know if that tells you much, but what you can tell is if you go to your shop, right? So you should have gotten all the outfits so far for every shop. So let's say your social shop, you should have gotten these outfits already. Like all the outfits are gone, and your partnership should also be gone. If you have watched my, how to alt for your social stuff, right, you would have gotten all of these down as well. So all maxed out. And then your disciple, also the outfit is gone. All of those are maxed, and the titles as well. Outfits are maxed, titles as well. So your sworn, cohort, disciple, partnership, and your wandering path, all maxed. All of the outfits are all maxed out. So not only that, now you got your sect as well, also all maxed too. When I get that, and as you can see, my sect score is 14,450 for the currency. So yeah, I just haven't gone to go into a new sect yet to buy their outfits yet. Just laziness kicked in. So yeah, you should have gotten all that. Now for your guild, you should have gotten all the outfits for the guild as well. Now speaking of guild, I'll talk to you about that later. But and bounty shop, you should have completed this a long time ago. All of the outfits. And then soothing path, I still need 5 more feathers to get this outfit here. Now you got your season shop, right? Now the appearance, you should have gotten every single thing here, and the new thing that they released as well. So that's how you get your elegance score even higher. Just buy them all out, and looks like I have enough to just buy this one too. So now I'm just missing this to 30 elegance score for this, and then I will have maxed out everything in the appearance exchange shop. So here is the season catch up, right? So you could use your extra jade, whatever that thing is, or fake jade currency to buy your Ebon iron so that you can upgrade your Ebon iron. But yeah, and you can also get your gear from 41 to T86, so that's why you can fill up your arsenal easier with these catch-up mechanics. Unfortunately, they do not sell inner ways for catch-up mechanics, which I think is dumb, because they should have included inner ways and other things that you could have bought with Jade Fish. That way everybody can be on an equal playing field if they PvP. So for your path exchanges as well, you should have gotten the outfit here, or everything as well on the outfits for the path trials. As you can see, all sold out. That's where you're at. And not only that, right now at 222 days, you should have 2 harmonic cores just by playing the game for free. Right now I only have 1, but because I haven't done all of the content that does give you lingering melodies, there we go. So as you can see here, my lingering melodies, I need 22 more to get a harmonic core or an outfit in the store, like right. So if I did all of the contents on the new map and things like that, I should have 2 harmonic core. Right now I only have 1, but you guys should have 2 harmonic core without spending a single dime. Yeah, to your name. If you are in the if you have been playing the game for 222 days. Gotta stress that you need to be 222 days in. Okay, so last time someone wanted to see the compendium as well, but I don't really focus on this. But just for your curiosity, I am at 1136 out of 1948. This is something I don't really try to go over. So, but for you completionists out there, you probably have way higher compendium collection than I do, for sure. I haven't really focused on this area. And for your, trials, you should pretty much be maxed out, 10, and your divine challenges also. Okay, so now we talk about the guild and what your guild should be if you solo like I have. So basically, I have only 4 members in the guild, and all four of these people are myself. So I figured out that you only need 4 people in the guild for you to advance to the guild the level that I am, which is level 5. So level 5 is pretty high, right? Because I think the max level is like 6. If you go to the shop over here, I'm trying to get this outfit, which requires a level 6 red gold boutique. So if once I upgrade it one more time, I should be able to get that outfit with just doing things myself. If you haven't seen my video on how to multi do your multiple, alts at the same time, go watch that video. But yeah, all 4 people is able to get you to level 5 and then some. I think that every time you level up the guild, right, each thing that you do for your events also increases the amount you would get for the currency, the guild fund, to keep the guild funded. So you'll almost never have to worry about the maintenance cost, because if with only 4 people, you'll always have more than enough for you to upgrade your stuff and also pay for the maintenance cost. So yeah, don't worry about the 7-day consecutive not paying it or something like that. You could definitely get away with just 4 people. And stuff that I normally do or maybe the stuff that I don't do anymore, I mean, sometimes the Guild Heroes realm I don't do if the bosses require you to do something, because nowadays for the raids I do smart assist with bots and I just let the bots kill it and I just AFK. Hate to admit that, but yeah, that's what I do. But for some reason, for the bosses in level 91 right now, doesn't let you AFK, so I haven't been doing the Guild Heroes realm. Other than that, the rest I haven't done. Just too lazy to do the breaking army, because you have to like have 2 separate days that you have to log in at certain times to do them, and the showdown as well. But everything else is all completed, and this would be enough for you to upgrade your guild like I have with 4 people. So you don't have to complete everything. So as you can see here, this is level 4, this is level 5, the red gold boutique is level 5, the cargo warehouse of the 4 Seas is level 4. Why? Because I needed to increase the guild fund upper limit, because with 4 members in the guild you get way too much money, so that you need to kind of have a better upper limit, so that way you're not capped and you'll always have more guild funds so that you can spend it elsewhere. So that's where I'm at now for the guild. So this is a solo guild, so this is only my guild, and I don't have any other members in here. So you could definitely get away with doing your own guild without worrying about talking to people, because I'm so introvert and I don't play with people most of the time. I mean, I wish I could. I mean, I want to play with people, at the same time I don't want to play with people, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what you can expect for your guild. Your social stuff, so where I'm at right now, from the video that I have made before, this is my alt, right? We are at, or I am at 32,000, and I'm almost maxed out with the partnership. This is 159 days in, so I haven't started the alt on day 1. I started on day 159 days. So that means if you are 222 days, if you started then, I think you could have maxed out everything by now. But for me, I have not maxed out because I waited until this amount of days to create an alt, because I got tired of trying to find someone for Sworn Escort to do the content with. So yeah, 48,000 is where I'm at out of 64,000, and each one of these 64,000 is the max level for each one of the Sworn, the Disciple, the Partnership, Intimacy as well. Yeah, so I think most people should probably have gone through all of these by now with 222 days in. Now, as you can see for the quest, I haven't done the new content, so I have a lot of quests to do too. I'm struggling between either doing the new content on this account or on my legendary account, so I'll show you that after. But yeah, the main story, lost chapter, encounter, exploration, all that. But for the journal, as you see, my Qinghe 96% done. All that I haven't touched it since the new mask came out. 85% sentient beings, 55% wandering tales. See, I have not done any Kaifeng Imperial Palace yet. And Hushi, same thing, I haven't done too much Hushi as well. So last time I had someone ask about my Echo Jade, it's because in the beginning I gambled the Echo Jades for draws, and that was the most stupidest thing I've ever done in the game, because I didn't realize that Echo Jades allows you to reset your stuff after your free ones run out. But yeah, I only have 16,000. Most people have like over 50,000 by now. But yeah, I was just being dumb with the Echo Jade. And for the commerce coin, you should have around 71,000 or more just by buying the 25,000 every week. So what I meant is that when you go to your shop, you go to offers, exchange shop, you season shop. So this right here, small box, this is the only thing I have been doing to get commerce coin, and that's how much I was able to stack up every single week. I have not done anything else. I don't do the stock market or something that's in the game or something like that to get commerce coin. This is the only way I got commerce coin, and I stacked up this much, 71,000. So you could do that too. You don't have to pay attention to, you know, dueling people with it, like card games or anything like that, to get your commerce coin to be this high. Harmony charm this high just by, you know, doing your disciple stuff. So just a rough look at the outfits that I've gotten. Like, here you go. Pretty much you could get a lot of outfits in the game without, you know, paying a single dime. And the ones that you do need to pay for, obviously I don't have them unlocked. Now, you know, if you want to give me a free outfit, I wouldn't mind about that. But there you go. And you know, pandas always wear cape. You gotta have a cape on your panda. Okay, so I wanted to show you my legendary character, which is right now I have 54 done as well. So remember, for my previous one, I also had like 5 mythic. This one is only 4 mythic, but 54 bosses killed. And that's why I'm debating whether to complete the newer content with this account, because now I can like show off my badge, 54 bosses killed. So what I found out is that if you kill the bosses in Abyss in legendary difficulty, right, you get an extra level on your badge. So it doesn't mean that you need to fight all of the bosses, because I haven't even done anything in He on this account yet, or Kaifeng. So I still have to do that on this account, and I'm still debating whether I should, you know, do the content on this account or, you know, do it on my perfect account. But yeah, as you can see, I just did all Abyss, and pretty much that's how I got the level the 54. Because right now, if you were to calculate everything at this moment, there's only like 41 bosses in the game, different bosses in the game, and that's how you see this number 54, is because I fought the trial bosses too. So that's how you can see a lot of people with higher number than 41. I had to test that out to find out how people had higher numbers than the amount of bosses in game. Alright guys, so I think that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and you know what you are looking forward to at 222 days. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like the video if you haven't done so already.